Hello and welcome to another episode of 50 Shades of Cube. Today, I'm going to be making a cube in Paint. I don't have access to Blender currently, so we'll have to make do. Now what you want to do first is you want to line up your cursor so it's exactly at 100 by 100 pixels. It doesn't really matter too much, as the next part is the thing that matters, and I did that wrong, of course. Okay. Yeah, whatever. And I still did it wrong. Okay, there we go. Now you want to make sure that the down here, right here, you want those numbers to be exactly the same. That's how you know you've gotten a square. So I'm going to make it 150 by 150 if I can. Come on, mouse. Work with me here. There we are. Perfect square here. So now, what I want to do is I want to take this square and copy it, because we'll be using it later. Maybe. But more importantly, we now need to make our horizon line. The horizon line is important because it creates a good amount of scale. It keeps everything in perspective. Otherwise, it would just be a two-dimensional image. Wouldn't have any depth. So now that I have the horizon line, I'll bring it up to where I want it to be, and I'll put a little marker for the vanishing point, I believe it's called. I don't know any of these terms. I can't remember, but I think I'm right. Now, you want to take the line tool, line it up exactly on the edge there, bring it over to exactly the middle of our point over here. Now, you want to be as exact as you can. Minor imperfections will mount up pretty fast. Now, I would do the other edge as well, but I don't need to. So, now all I need to do is take another square, and I need to judge exactly how far is equal. It's going to be a little less than that, so I'm going to say right here. Except that's wrong. You want it to be just a little bit lower. You want it to be perfect here. Okay, now you want to make sure that you get it perfectly lined up again, and as you can see down here, it's a little bit off. You don't want it to be off at all. Let's see how that looks. Alright, that looks pretty good. So, now what you want to do is you want to zoom in for minor corrections, and get out the erase tool. Simply cut off the connections here. Don't do that. Once you've cut off enough of the connections of the lines you don't want, you'll be able to just use a fill tool to get rid of it all. And that's not something that I'd want to be getting rid of. Neither is that. This is, though. There we are. Okay. Minor error. I'm not supposed to delete that. It's alright. Fairly easy fix. Just gotta do this again. There we are. This is the part that you want to disconnect, because that part, we don't need it anymore. It's useless. Now that that's all done, we can simply take our filling tool, set it to white, get rid of that, get rid of that. And here we are. A fairly decent cube. Thank you for watching.